We are Ghostface. This is going to be a three-part. This is one of the three-parter. I'm just going to go over. We're going to try and determine who is Ghostface and what their motive is going to be for Scream 7. Best possible scenario. Here we go. We're going right in. We got Ben, the love interest, Tatum's love interest in Scream 7. He's pretty high on my suspect list because you can never trust a love interest, as they say. Dewey says, and a lot of other people say. Main motive might be sex-driven, like Randy would say in Scream 1, maybe said he wouldn't have sex with Billy. And that was kind of part of the reason why Billy was crazy, other than all the BS with his dad and Sydney's mom. But it would be kind of similar. He kind of reminds me of Billy Loomis with him crawling in the window and all that. He's a big red herring, or he is Ghostface in my book. I'd say it's about maybe a 45% chance that Ben will be Ghostface in this movie, or maybe he'll take an opposite role and be the hero. I'm kind of leaning more towards he's going to be a hero in this movie that might die, unfortunately. We got Anna Camp, Leslie Mocker, Sydney's next door neighbor Jessica. I'm in the camp, no pun intended, or full pun intended, that Jessica, Sydney's neighbor, I'd say she's probably a 70% chance of being Ghostface, I would say. Most likely she's in the Mocker family. Some people think that she is related to Casey Becker somehow. I've heard different rumors about her. But since the first Scream 7 script leaked, she's been, Leslie Mocker has been on the suspect list no matter who could have filled in that role. They were going to be a suspect in this movie, or a red herring. Like I said, people do think that she might be related to Casey Mocker, but in that Scream 7 script, it was Christina Carpenter and Leslie Mocker were supposed to be the two ghost faces. Maybe along with Sam Carpenter, that kind of got released later, but that was never in the original script. Of course, it got scrapped with everything that happened with Melissa Barrera's firing. On to the next one. We got Ethan Embry. He's a huge red herring in this movie. All spoilers I've read have him being a ghost face in this movie. I always see him as Papa Giorgio from Vegas Vacation. It's kind of hard for me to picture him as Ghostface. I know he has been a killer in horror movies in the past couple of years. I've seen one of them. I thought he was okay, but he'll always be that guy from That Thing You Do in Vegas Vacation. Maybe he'll be a cult, and then the Stu's cult. Maybe help Stu break out of the mental asylum. People say in the mental asylum that it's a big Stu worshiper in there, or someone who's trying to imitate the Woodsboro murders. But I still think it was Stu in the mental asylum. Maybe he is high up in the cult. That's my best scenario for him. We got McKenna Grace. McKenna Grace's main role, she kind of has major Jill parallels to me maybe in this movie. If that was not her dead on stage in the fairy outfit, which has been pretty known for a while until we got that TV spot, and almost confirmed that she is in that outfit. She most likely dies in that theater. But we'll see during the movie. But I think her main motive would be just jealousy. Maybe she wants to be the next Sidney Prescott. Maybe she just can't stand Tatum. She's been real. It's always someone close to you, as was advertised in Scream 6. And it was kind of true, because in Scream 6, Tara's roommate was a killer, Bailey. And Chad's best friend, the guy who played Spider in Avatar, what's his name? Jack Champion, he was also very close to Chad. So it is always someone close to it. It's one thing we do got to remember. McKenna Grace would be a great ghost face. And that'd be awesome if she kind of looked like that. And I think I made that myself. I make all these pictures myself. But another parallel with Ben here. Let's go back to him. Maybe Sydney is just way too overprotective on Tatum, and it finally drove him to the edge. I think that'd be a major possibility for Ben's character. This is part 1, so we are Ghostface. Depending on how this one does, I will make the next 2. There's got to be a sequel, baby. Hope you guys are having a good one. Like, share, and subscribe. I just can't wait for Scream 7, everybody. I'll be seeing on the 26th, like I said, and I'll have a non-spoiler review. I'm sure spoilers will be out by then, but hope you guys take care. Have a good one. That's part 1.